Let's take a look at the cosmos we have growing in the garden. I want to tell you all about why I love this particular flower. They are so happy and bright in the garden, and they're a relatively easy flower to grow, which is great for someone who is just starting growing flowers, and they bloom all summer long. And who doesn't want that? They have a cottage vibe to them, which I really love, with the tall, flowy flowers and the beautiful greenery. To grow cosmos, you can either start your seed indoors in your grow station 4 to 6 weeks before your last frost, or you can direct sow them out in the garden. I personally like to direct sow cosmos because they grow quickly, and our average last frost is usually towards the middle or end of April, and so we have plenty of time to direct sow them in the soil and then enjoy them throughout the summer and even the early fall. When your cosmos seedlings are coming up, you will want to thin them out if they are close together so that there's plenty of airflow to prevent mildew and to keep the plants really healthy. And it's a great idea to trellis them. Right here we have a T-post and some string to just kind of hold them up and keep them from falling over. As you can tell, they can get pretty tall, so having some support is really helpful. They will fall over, you know, if you have a rain or a heavy wind, if they don't have a trellis. But we did something really simple with the string, so it didn't take a lot of time to do that. The reason why cosmos are so easy is that they really just need well-draining soil, and once they're established, they are a little more drought tolerant. So if you water them 1 to 2 times a week, that should be plenty. They don't require a lot of fertilization because that will actually promote the green part of the plant to keep growing and less blooms. So you don't need to fertilize them. You can just let them bloom and enjoy. So the more you cut, the more blooms you'll get, and you want to be sure and deadhead the flowers that are spent because we want new growth to come in. For cut flowers, the best time to harvest cosmos is first thing in the morning when the flowers have just opened up. And here's a beautiful bunch. I'm going to remove the greenery at the bottom so that they can go in a vase or an arrangement. And these will look so pretty with zinnias, sunflowers, and lots of other flowers in your garden. And when you put these in a vase, you want to be sure and change the water every day, and they will stay fresh much longer. Cosmos are a staple in my flower garden. They are easy to grow and they're low maintenance throughout the season. The more you cut, the more blooms you get. And I love that you can have blooms all summer long for flower arrangements and bouquets. If you found this video helpful, we'd love for you to follow along and subscribe for more gardening tips.